What gonna kiss them? Back here again, what a special week. Match day 26. Full of surprises and twists and turns. Chelsea bought a goal and also a win. It was an Easter special. Arsenal, what a forward back. Down by 2. Really? And forward back 3-2. Well done, Gunners. Spurs got beaten by the Wolves with a hot one by Traore. Liverpool, well done. Leaving the Devils into a 7-feet pool. Here on KNOCKINGZ, we will be reviewing all of this and more. Save! Really? Real yo-yo. Big up Chelsea. At least them are maintaining 10th place. Build up on some artist thing where them a draw. You get a brace, you get a brace, you get a brace. I will give them the dentist thing. Remember man, but I hate to do this and I hate to do that. Remember it man, but 7!
Heaven, when I see their happy faces smiling back at me.
Kicking it off, straight to Man City versus Newcastle, where we have the best attack versus the best defense. Man City with 66 goals scored, and Newcastle for the whole season just conceded 17, including the 2 from Man City, which they were really on 15. So, Newcastle, big up yourself with the best defense. We really didn't know how we would really do that, but now go and do it. Burn, Trippier, Shar, come on, we see all on around there. Batman, straight from French League, you're doing really well. But we'll move on, because we have to mention something. We talk about best defense. We know that Chelsea actually have the second best defense. Second best defense, you know. With conceding 25 goals, Chelsea is tied with 2 other clubs. We want you at KNOCKINGZ, all of the KNOCKINGZ them, tell us which other 2 clubs. Come on. It will be easy. Just think about it and leave the comment down below. And moving on. Newcastle. No wins in the last 5. You have to do better than that. You can't expect to go Champions League and don't win no match in the last 5. Come on. Do better than that. Goes from Bernard and Phil Foden. Lionel Messi, huh? Them call him the English Messi from a long time. That look Messi-esque how you dribbling in the box there. It was a really good goal. Bernard, I like your goal still too. Because you know you cap off a good team, you know, team build up. Man City always known for them build up from Pep forward in bring field Pep game. But really and truly though, Haaland, what's up? You're so quiet, you get a 1 assist, but where all of that hot form gone? I know say Newcastle defense strong, but before this, Alan, where you boots them, where you shooting boots them, it missed them at the service, you know, I get the proper service. Tell you already, you know, link up Eddie, he will give you the service. But we have to move on as Newcastle dropping 6, and we know who surpassed them already, but we're going to get into that little bit, because we know say the pool did make a march for a certain team, but we'll wait later to mention that, everyone. Because, you know, so we have to go dive into that 7-feet pool. Moving. Brighton and Hammers. After Hammers go out last week, KNOCKINGZ them, go drop 4. Them go collect back 4? Really? No, man. I only name Fulham. Real yo-yo. As you drop 4, you get back 4. It's like you give him back on the receipt. And I never like that 4 they only drop last week, you collect back 4. Forest most disappointed, I swear, because them watching you get back 4. No man, they must say I wonder. I really decide I really give you 4. But big up, Mitoma. We see you. You actually forward back again and we actually see you. I run down on the wing and you know, we see everything where you are going with the wizardry. We see everything where you keep up. We see say you grab the goal and we see at KNOCKINGZ say you win the penalty too. Which McAllister converted coolly from the spot. Him send the keeper the wrong way. McAllister been on form from him leave World Cup. I guess him have this World Cup aura right now because he been on that ball with man like Messi and man like, you know, Enzo. Well, Enzo they have Chelsea and I do beer gosh. But we have to go back to Chelsea. Come on. 6. Enzo not really not no ball. Don't bother look for me. If I could have show you how 6 look right now, like some shot it. Oh, Enzo?
Most wrong ball or something like that.
Yo, 6. Really?
We move.
Really?
We move.
You broke a world record, a transfer record. That you have to talk about. But we move still, because Veltman and well Bizzle for shizzle. See you getting in on the goals there. You know, some rate well busy with Arsenal, you know, I'm actually did run out for you, but differently though, Hammers, you're not going well at all. 16th, 1 point above the relegation. You have to do better than that. 1 point? No, man, I was saying that. Man like Bowen, what go on? Last season, how much you finished last season with? Must see 18 goals overall and 12 in the Premier League. And this season you only gone 4. You have to do better than that. You have to lift up your game, man. You're the shadow of a player how he was last year, man. Lift up your game. But I have to big up Brighton, because they kept up the pace, creeping up on Fulham in 7th. I remember though, Brighton have around 3 games and then just 1 point off. So that really looked really, really good for them. But recently, Fulham, I have to move on. Because I think it's who they beat them. I think it was Fulham who beat them last, don't it? You know, so them did have a good while to sit down and think about that though. A good while, because Brian never played last week because they were due to play, I think it was either Man U or no, I think it was Newcastle, but because they did play in the Carabao Cup, Man U, I can't wait for go to you. But as I said, Brian did have to, you know, match postponed, so them they have about 2 weeks to make the hot one day, what then they get what they are. That's just the rough one them. But we have to move because Fulham, after they give the man them the hot one, gonna come lose now 3-2. Really? You really got London Derby? You have to do better than that, Fulham. You really there root for one because I've been on farm from far back from World Cup, you know. Only one of the team them with the least amount of goals conceded. Leno, what go on? Never did I see them performance there in the Gunners shirt. I not say nothing, but I kind of pray. 5 clean sheets from the World Cup. That's really impressive. I think you and Ramsey probably have the same amount since World Cup. From the World Cup forward back. Well, from the World Cup in. You don't know what I said the KNOCKINGZ there. Mboemo, straight to it. Straight to it. Although Brentford could have more, you know. And this is one of the reasons why they didn't have more. Mboemo, what go on? When I tell you KNOCKINGZ, I never watch the match. Mboemo, me at least see 2 sitters. Guiltless chance. All the one where the goal empty. Come on, man. You have to bury them that. I don't say the ball bubble up, but PL this you have to, you know, you have to do better than that, man. But big up the yard, man. Ethan Pinnock. Man like Pinnock. Wife for the Ethan. But big up yourself, man. We see the goal, man. Although it was a fluky goal deflection, but hey, they all counter you know. You're going on the score sheet. Speaking of score sheet, Tony. I know I just one match, you know, but I didn't really count the Arsenal match when you did score because I was offside and plus never have been on my FPL side. So you know that go, but when it fully have been on the side for that one there with the one goal, we see it, Tony. And you know, say Tony differently. You have 2 other good chance. Well, 1 other good chance. I like the free kick, by the way. Yeah, man. Watch you go on, Tony. You're full of technique, you know. Actually rate you as a striker and rate your development, you know. You fall back from down at the championship and you've been a grind and do your thing. I have to respect that, man. But and big up yourself because I think you're 3rd place now, you know, with 15 goals. So that's very, very impressive. Speaking of keeping up, Solomon, we'll see you. Everything I drop to you. I saw you go in your hat. You can't get stopped. We'll see it, man. The ball just literally 6. You see what going?
Off the bar.
Off the bar, but it never have to move in there. Just like God say, oh, see another goal. And let me see what you do with it. You see, as soon as he missed 1,
Didn't get it.
no. As soon as he missed 1-6, I didn't want that. He not get no more goal like that. That's so them thing they go. You have to take your chances. Especially when God again, because God literally gave Solomon the one that just drop on him foot. As we move on though, we have to mention the other goal scorers because Jensen get on the score sheet. Jensen been a score some goal, you know. We are watching Jensen. He actually put a couple goals and I help out the team along with Tony. We see her creeping. And big up on Fulham side. Not only Solomon but Carlos Vinicius grabbing a late, you know, consolation goal. And really and truly Brentford, and really do well. Fulham, yeah, do well too. But Brentford, we actually see you guys now when I push past Chelsea now. When they are 9th, 4 points above them. And we are one day if we can't go Europa. Honestly, I don't really think we can go Europa. I'm not going to tell you why. You see Brighton, and Fulham, not even Fulham, but I feel like Pool, Manu, all them side the top none. Well, not Manu, let me not this Manu. Manu, I feel like in this gap on up third place lah. But we're not going to, we're not there in the top two. We can't no tigers, no whole heap of match left to play, but that 7 there, man tell you, it was sent from heaven. We have to go back to you know. But God no man, you want a whole section for Uno alone to out. No man, no. But we'll keep on moving. But I think that Brentford not really going to get it. The most them really, I feel them are going to hold out all out tonight. I think sides like Brighton and Fulham probably do better than them. I really like Brentford how they play, but right now the informed team them right now actually, I think them are going to do better. I think Chelsea probably step up them game to eventually them are going to go up on a run and win. Because come on, the bridge can fall, but how much? Come on, and it can fall, but how long? Really and truly save the bridge. Speaking of the bridge actually up and running again with a hot one to Leeds. Left Leeds marching out with a hot one. Well done, 6. 6. You say you're going to feature when you finally win. What go on? Yeah, you know one Jinx, you want to see another win? No, yeah, man, 6. I think I get another win, but we're going to talk about that in the preview. Because you know, so this is the review. Wesley Fofana. How much goal that in score? I think in the score early in the season to already 6. What that in second or third goal, no?
Third.
But 6. 15th of January, you know, was the last time you win, you know. And it was Crystal Palace. One love. What go on? One thing about that. One thing I go on for Chelsea. I feel like Chelsea are going to start going a run of games where they might win. One. May I talk to the Knockers them over here, sir? You go comment under the video section. Knockers them, what do you feel I go on for Chelsea? Because right about now, they look like a mid-table club. I'm going to feel that I go change for knowing about. Make us see what go on. Right now, them just need to put, you know, some string of wins right now together for really properly assess them. But I could just focus on how them are play right now, and that's very boring. If that's them win that one match there. A matter of fact, I'm not hate because they didn't beat Darman 2-love. But I have something to say though. Felix. Joe Felix is a baller. I tell them I watch the match what they just unlucky. In technique, superb. This is why I wanted him at Arsenal. The man is really a baller. But one move off of Chelsea, because I'm not really going with no but that one goal. The match never really did that entertaining. But big up Chelsea. At least they might maintain in 10th place. No, Knockers them, I'm not joke with that because Aston Villa could have passed them. No, seriously, Aston Villa win again. Remember they win last week, you know. And this week now they win again. And currently, them still, the two of them there, level on points, same way. Because they might keep chase with them. And now, at 11th, Aston Villa, and goal difference them behind them. So, don't think I was joking when I was saying, yo, Aston Villa and them actually are compete right now. Speaking of Aston Villa, it was a good evening to you, Unai. Well done, Unai. May I pray how you use my ball, you know? May I pray how you use my ball, Unai, though. But hopefully, you soon start seeing talent and you can give him some more game time. No more sub, make him start and stay right now with a big feet as a yard man. Yeah, man, make him show the potential, know him obvious and KNOCKINGZ. Because we're going to talk about something a little more during the discussion with Aston Villa and Crystal Palace. Because right now, may I pray say the villains then take away Crystal Palace paintbrush. Because right now, Crystal Palace been there on some artist thing where they might draw. Now, seriously, I like 5 out of the last 6 matches them draw, you know. No joke. And you check the stats at 5 out of the last 6 matches them draw. And then them end up going to lose. They end up beating themselves because it was an Anderson own goal. Anderson, do better than that. And as I said, do better than that. Zaha, what go on? No goals from World Cup. From World Cup, keep him scoring no goal in a brother. You stuck on 6 goals. I don't hear nobody talk about that. When people them probably don't have polish and talk about it, but 6 goals, bro. Yo, you have to do better than that, Zaha. Because we know say you're a baller, really and truly. And Watkins. Boy, oh boy, the streak is over, Watkins. Aye, I saw you go still. You can, you know, rally up again and next week again you grab some goal. I'll go look on who you have for playing at the preview here at KNOCKINGZ. Make sure you're there again for the preview. But Watkins, you have to do better than that. Watkins me literally watched 2 chances where you would have buried last week and this week now what go on? Like you left them boots the way you did have one before. But we move because Crystal Palace are just 5 points off the relegation. They really have a 7-point gap now on 11 and 12. Crystal Palace, we have to go lift up again. The 5 points off relegation can go sour real quick. So lift up your game, get in some wins now. Let go the one bag of artist team. You know no artist, you know a baller. Do better than that, man. Speaking of baller, Bailey. I hear people talk about if Bailey world class or not. Bailey, you're a great player, you know. But right now we need to see you right here KNOCKINGZ one if you're not. You know not, bro. You read. I tell you, I rate you as a baller, I want you to do well, but you know knock on the people never talk about it and we just have to say my 2 cents. Your potential and your talent, your raw talent, crazy. But I don't know, you just need some consistency, bro. And I'm not the one to like literally criticize because honestly, I don't play football at a high profession. I'm just a regular fan and you know, I have to go based off of what I see. And Bailey, I know say you have the talent, but I don't know what going on for Aston Villa system. If you still get used to the league right now, because I know what is your 2nd or 3rd season right now. I think it's your 2nd season. And we keep moving, Bailey. But really and truly, we are root for you here at KNOCKINGZ. And we believe that you can become world class. But we keep moving as Wolves bite Spurs. You know when I like Spurs yourself. But they kind of really I get irrelevant because them, you know, they're not really trouble Arsenal right about now. They're just a whole one side. But differently though. Traore. What kind of... I don't know, that look like when me that play school, me a little boy and I try to kick the ball like that and everything. The technique really... It's unorthodox still. One thing about that goal there at KNOCKINGZ. One thing about that goal there. When I call it a wonder goal or... I don't know. I rate the goal, but it's not someone would have put in at the top 10. But people are go crazy over the goal. And me here say Saw did I go on with bare things. When I get to see Saw did I go on with bare things. I never get to watch the match live. Most of them matches, you know, me have to rewatch them. Yeah? Because, you know, say like 4 matches more while I play at the same time. I hard to watch all 4 matches. I need 4 eyes. But I have 4 eyes when I have on my glasses. But I don't know what I mean. But differently though. One love. Wolves. Well done. Spurs, not so. Son, grandfather settings. I don't know what I'm going for. You look out of sync, bro. You get some chances and you make the chances look really hard. You make the thing look like, I don't know, some trigonometry. I don't know, it really look hard for you out there when you play. But I really and truly don't really care about you. Alright, but have a bit. Alright, now kiss them. I don't know some really apple, you know? Deal with the stats, hit it with the stats, and make you know what going on. Because Spurs right now, they're in a 4th. But for how long? Liverpool, with a game in hand, just 3 points off them, you know. The league are hot up, you know. I did tell them, say, oh, Liverpool would have followed for 4th, you know, and them are doing quicker than what I think. Liverpool actually have 4 out of 5 wins in the last, you know. Actually 13 points out of 15, so we can talk about that too. Because them sink at one side in a 7-feet pool. I don't stop saying it. Dirty Liverpool, well done. We have to move on because Wolves now 13th place Wolves. No. Wolves they actually just have the way for do. You know, in a little, I don't know. When I win 2 wins in the last 5, that's what I know, yeah. 2 wins in the last 5 on 5 points off relegation. Earlier the season, they in a relegation, so we can't too forward playing because we actually are the better than what people did actually think we do since we get in a new coach. Lopetegui. Well done, Blast. Pronounce the name right. Pick up the stuff. But we have to move on now because we actually face Liverpool by the next 2 weeks and surpass Spurs. Like, Spurs are not just built for battle. I know they're nothing better. But since we talk about Liverpool so much, we could just get into it then, no man. Save! Yo, them have got, yo, LA Lewis, link up. Because I don't know what that Man U going with in the weekend there. Yo, the space was booming 6. But one thing though, KNOCKINGZ, on Apple, learn to keep the space respectful. Keep the space respectful. We can do banter and everything, but make it stay on team level. Let's not get personal. I would know say, football is a very emotional sport. It get the best out of it, we're very emotional and we're very attached to a ball game. Cause knockings and ball after they our foot. And where I keep the space and everything are gone. People are gonna banter one another. Chelsea, say Chelsea just get a win and running on the space Sunday, so everybody are running away. But when you can't see what go on this Sunday though, because we're gonna do it again this Sunday. We're gonna have Fulham and Arsenal or watch. Which other match supposed to have Sunday? We're gonna talk about it in the preview. But make sure you're there on Twitter. Make sure you follow KNOCKINGZ on Twitter so you can join the space what we're gonna have on Sunday again. Because the space is going really good. And big up everybody. Bomber! Big up yourself. Really like say follow up on the space and the other people. Sync up, bless up yourself again for them on the space. And the many more other people who pass through and fall. I try to remember, we should have probably write it down so we could have big up everybody. But we'll move. My new fans, how do you feel? Like, me never see so much people disappear on Monday morning so yet. Monday morning my father work and me I look around, me can't see nobody, everybody gone, Uno father work, sick, Uno father work, I forgot them daughter this. I understand me have a co-worker with actually have a sick daughter. But me did say Fiend banter till Tuesday. Him did not forget it. Tuesday him did not forget it. Cause that 7 feet while Liverpool dropping in, you can't say nothing. Darwin Nunes with a double. Gakpo with a double. Salah breaking records within double. You get a brace, you get a brace, you get a brace. I will give them the dentist link. Everybody has smile with them brace. God no, even Firmino. Firmino don't need no brace though, so you just want one goal because you don't know Firmino to them. Extra wide. Even mine not so wide, but eventually. Think of dentistry. But we have to move on, everybody, because Liverpool, big up Salah once again. 129 PL goals. Big up yourself. Robbie Fowler was on 128, and now you're the all-time Liverpool, PL all-time Liverpool goal scorer. Well done. In the Premier League. We have to say it again. My new fans, not kiss them. When I say Bruno, when I did literally see Bruno, the man look for us. You know see how the man look? Bruno, come on, man, Bruno. See, it was a hard day, yo. When I thought, telling a lie, I'm going to Anfield and get dumped up already. And man, you want to give me 8. I did want to get 8 too. Remember all them 8 jokes there. Remember, man, but I hate to do this and I hate to do that. Remember it, man, but 7! All 7, man. But they say it already, I feel like I have to pull it up. Me, see if you can pull it up because I did tell him. Eric Ten Hag. All 7. Eric 7 Hag. We better than that, man. But moving on, KNOCKINGZ them. When I feel like Liverpool can get the UCL position, because I feel them can get the Champions League position for true. I've been to tell that for the last 2-3 weeks. Even when they never did pick up so much good fun and just get a 1 win and just did a start back. I did big them up. Because I believe, so you have a certain pedigree. The players them really tired. Last year them played every match them could have played. They got every finals. Check the stats. I tell you, them play a whole heap of match. It wasn't. You have to understand how Klopp played too, Klopp run down. The players them tired, man. Players them just need to ease and more relax themselves or park, in the forest. Speaking of forest, what a hot match though. Forest versus Everton. Big up the Mari Gray. I want to call you a yard man, but I don't know, I'm going to say you wear a yard jersey, so how am I really say that? But big up same way, you look like you want to forward, so big you up so you can forward same way. No hard feelings, but hurry up and forward. Because we like how you did cool from the spot. Send the keeper the wrong way. Yeah man, we like how that stayed. And a big keeper that's a Navas, who are forward from PSG and Madrid. And they are Nottingham. What am I always wondering, Premier League, full of money. Money league. Need some other money there over here, so. Over KNOCKINGZ side. But we'll move on. Just remember guys. Remember KNOCKINGZ. Like and subscribe. Share it with a friend and knock it to them. Doucouré also getting on the goal sheet for Everton. But guess what, guys? Guess what KNOCKINGZ them? A double from Brennan Johnson. We'll be not call it. We'll tell you it's a Brennan Johnson. You can't get Knockies of the week because I think a whole team have to get Knockies of the week. And that's 7 from heaven. And that's Liverpool. We'll pass and we'll never get the Knockies of the week. We could love it up again. Knockies of the week. The whole Liverpool squad. Whole Liverpool squad 6. The whole of them. Them I forget it, man. Brennan Johnson. Big up. We like them 2 goals they score, especially the last one. Pickford couldn't move. What a goal. And Forest. Although you get that draw there, now you kind of do better, you know, because I actually want to stay in the Premier League and playing, you know. I'm actually never know, say, oh, you could have signed so much play on the side that actually gel. I don't look that bad. Because you have worse team as the table show than Uno. And 5 points off the relegation, make us see if you can continue. Well, not drawing, but get a 1 win here and there. Because I think the last time, where Everton they now? Everton they were 18, don't it? Still in a relegation. But I think they tied with Leeds, who are 17th. So Leeds actually just above them on goal difference. So, but you know, we have to save the best for last. Because you know, I'm my boy Blast. Arsenal, what you doing to me? Every week we are going to do this. If I saw we are going to do it, make we do it so then, no? Because boy, what a journey. Down too love, my phone a ring, everybody I say I chat too much, my day office I run up my mouth, everybody I ring my phone till almost the last minute. But Nelson, well done. Big up yourself, Nelson. If Liverpool never drop that 7 there, it'd either be Nelson or Brennan Johnson get Knockies of the week. But Liverpool they drop the 7 and I not stop saying, because Man U disgusting and all that 7 there. You know, say Liverpool, this is actually one of the biggest, this is the biggest margin Liverpool has won in the Premier League. But then they doing similar to this in the early days in the English League. But in the Premier League, 7 of has been the biggest lead. And actually, you know, see them drop 6 for Man U already. In 1895, I know them upgrading now. 1 plus to 7. But going back to the Gunners, as them gone down a poor Bournemouth who never know no better. Don't do that. You know the first goal did offside though, but we have to move on and pass that because that never stop with. And Reiss, out of the wilderness. Well done. We'll see everything where you go on with. Here at KNOCKINGZ, we respect where you keep up and we're happy to say it about. Well, Blast happy to say it about. What when I say at KNOCKINGZ? What kind of match that you think? It was a hot match, don't it? And what go on for you know? What go on? What do you think I go on? And I think the Arsenal are going to run out of steam if all of them victory are just, you know, fluke, or I think so we'll soon run out because everybody has said lucky we're lucky because time away. But I don't know how we're lucky. The rest just give you back time what, you know, them did a waste already. Them even did a waste time in the added time. That's why we play more than the added time. But we're not going to keep it to Arsenal, but I want everybody to make me know. Want to think of KNOCKINGZ. Want go on. And I think that Man City can actually run down Arsenal. I don't really think that them go up on a run. I think them dip on a Asafa thing. Them run and keep on a pull up. Next week them go they pull up. But we're going to know more in the preview. But everyone, respect for the about, you know. I really appreciate, you know, the constant interaction. Forward on the Twitch Sunday. It's a nice again. Ball of foot. And KNOCKINGZ.